Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Sandberg with Peace at Heart Parenting, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, and one question that I get asked a lot is about strong-willed kids. So a lot of times if kids are really strong-willed and they're having a lot of tantrums and you feel like they're too smart and they're outsmarting you on things, or you're trying to set limits but it's not working because they're just too quick to respond and give you too many reasons, family values is the absolute best way to go about counteracting this. Family values allows us to root our children in the things that are most important to us. And what I recommend doing is sitting down individually, going through a list. I can email you a list if you would like, or you can Google some, but Google a list of family values and go through and pick out your top 10, the top 10 things that are most important to you. Or let's say if you were to die tomorrow, what's the top 10 things that you would like to instill in your children the most? Have your spouse do the same if they're a part of the process, and then sit down collectively and narrow it to your top 5 collective family values. So if your spouse has something that's important to them, but not necessarily as much to you, if you decide together to make that a part of your top family values, then you both have to respect it as if it's your own. Being cohesive about this as parents is really key to making it work. So together come up with your list of your top 5, and slowly start introducing them to your children. So if your children are younger, I recommend introducing a new one every week or so. If they're older, you can go a little bit quicker. But every week, let's say gratitude is one of your top family values. If that week gratitude is your focus, you would start talking to your children about ways in which gratitude benefits your life, why it is important to you, and start centering activities around it. And really make it a focus and tell them why they need to start working on this. Another family value might be health. They can draw pictures of health. You can talk about eating healthy foods. You can talk to them about their favorite healthy foods. And again, making this a core anchor of your family is crucial to really establishing those family values. So then why this benefits you is that when you have really strong-willed kids, you're able to tie your reasoning for the things that you do back to your family values. And when kids are anchored in their family values, they're much less combative, and they understand that that is just how things are done within your family. So it gives them a really good foundation, and if you sit down to dinner and they're freaking out and they don't want to eat it and they're giving you all the reasons as to why they should have something else, giving them 2 choices and really specific choices is the best way of things to offer them, and then root those choices back to your family values. And over time, they're going to, again, get less and less combative, and they'll be much more likely to go along with it, and hopefully that family value becomes something that's super important to them, to where eventually it's not an issue at all. So that's my tip for today. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you next Thursday, and if you want to subscribe, just click the button below. Thanks so much.